Hey guys, what is going on? It is Taboki here once again, and it's time for a MapleStory video. I'm here on Pandaboki, and I'm fighting the new Golix boss that recently came out for GMS, and you can find him lurking around Tynerum, and he's just this huge giant wood monster with a corrupted heart, just wants to find love and give you a big bear hug. So anyways, I'm fighting him on the easiest mode possible. You can choose your difficulty, of course, by killing a certain number of limbs. If you kill all the limbs, both the arms and the abdomen, you'll be fighting him on easy mode, so that is what I'm doing. The drops aren't that great, but nonetheless, getting it done for the very first time, and so yeah, it was pretty exciting. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, today I want to go in and talk a little bit about procrastinating and putting things off. I've talked about this in some of my other videos, but it's been becoming more relevant to me, so I want to go and bring it up, hopefully help me out, help some of you guys out with this problem of procrastinating. So everyone deals with procrastination. It's just pretty much part of life. Small things come up that we feel like are insignificant or not very important, and that we can do it later and later, or even never. And that's the problem, because those small things that come up that we feel like we can put off, those are the important things to do, because not just because we need to do them, but because that's giving us practice and is shaping who we are and how we deal with procrastinating. Because when bigger things come up that are a lot more important than maybe just doing your homework or studying, then that will be an issue. I have this huge problem of mailing things, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story. About 10 years ago, I thought I had this huge great idea of becoming a millionaire. I was like, you know what, I can do this. And this was my idea when I was about 11 or 12 years old, was that I thought I could sign up with eBay and sell a whole bunch of junk that I find in my room. I had socks, movies, games, dust balls, toenails, I mean, you name it, I had it. So I was like, I want to sell things. I've heard great success stories about people just making a whole bunch of money. So I signed up, I made an account on eBay, and I got my first hit. I was trying to sell this game, Call of Duty 2. You guys might have heard of it. Came out in about 2009, a very, very old game, and I was selling it for about $2.50. Little did I know that shipping and handling itself was $5. So really, I was having to pay to ship this item out to this guy. So I was really bummed out about that. So that's when I decided that I was going to quit the business, never do this again, because this was really dumb. Because I was having to pay $2.50 to ship out this $2.50 item I just sold, but I was losing money, so it wasn't really making sense to me at the time with my inexperienced little brain of mine. So I was like, I'm done, and this is really stupid, and I didn't want to pay the money, so I started putting off like shipping the package, and this guy already paid, and he was about maybe, I don't know, this 30-year-old guy, and he was getting pretty upset. I didn't really think it was a big deal. I mean, $2.50. I was like, you know, this guy can live without this Call of Duty game for a little bit. I mean, this is a pretty old game. There's like Call of Duty 4 already that's out. He can hold off. Thanksgiving rolls around and he still hasn't gotten it, and he messages me, and I messaged him back saying it's really busy, you know, during the holidays and stuff like that. And he's like, oh, I understand, you know, I got my daughters coming out of town. And I was like, okay, cool, this guy seems pretty cool, so he seems like he doesn't really want the game. So I put it off shipping the package, and then comes Christmas time, and he's like, yo, I really need that game. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I've been really busy lately, and I'm a student, I'm in middle school, I'm trying to draw maps right now, you know, please just let me do my thing. And he was just pretty upset. And then all of a sudden he's like, you know what, I want my money back, and I want, you know, more. And I was like, all I can do is just give you back your money. So I gave him back his $2.50 after like 4 or 5 months holding on to that package. And the funny thing is I still have that package, and it's still wrapped up in its box that I was sending it to, with his address on there, sitting under my computer somewhere. It's so funny because I still have it. And I find myself doing the same thing now, because just recently it was Tammy's birthday. Well, when I say recently, last year in September, and I got her a bracelet, and it was too small, so I ordered a bigger size up. It came in the mail, and we had 2 bracelets, and I was supposed to send the smaller one back to the company because it was a return, and I still haven't sent that back yet. So right after I make this video, I'm sending back the smaller bracelet, because that's been like, what, 6 months now. So I was holding on to that small bracelet. So I mean, just mailing things in general, it sucks. I wish I could just teleport it with my mind, throw it to them, I don't know, Kobe Bryant it all the way across the world. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's not worth procrastinating, because trust me, if it's not important to do it now, it won't be important to you to do it later. And that's the problem, because we don't see this in the future. We feel like maybe it'll become more significant to us if we just put it off for later, but things will always come up. So if you think about it, just do it. And that's just kind of, it's easier to say to be done. But thanks guys so much for watching, and I know this has been kind of a lengthy video, but thank you for you guys that made it to the end. This has been Deboki, and we'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.